It's on the cold side here in Toronto, but the Rogers Center roof is shut and we're almost set for baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. R.A. Dickey gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a good sinker. Not necessarily his go-to pitch, but a pitch that can be effective and he will use, especially when he needs a ground ball.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Dickey gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bounce to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, Matt, I really like the way Neil Walker is playing right now. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Michael Conforto takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one, as good as anybody out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets strand one. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. Don't give him anything he can drive.
Sent on the ground out to second. Walker's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Batting fourth, third baseman
Josh Donaldson will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Again down to second.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here it comes on 0-2. Runner goes. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving tag. They got him. Oh, a supreme effort there as the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Neil Walker will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Dickey looks in. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. There is Travis. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Encarnacion takes this over himself to record the putout. As Dribble Cabrera will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Pilar is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. Troy Tulowitzki strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Conforto on the move, 1 away. At the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. To short. Reyes ranges to his right, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Yeah, kind of a high chopper. This is a tough play for a shortstop on the move. Winds up beating it out.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Snap throw from the catcher. Bottom of the second here with no score. He's running towards second. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, and he is in there.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe. Melvin Upton Jr. comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Russell Martin will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. But one's all they get as the run scores.
The batter, second baseman.
Devin Travis steps in now. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. Loney is right there, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that did. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the 3rd inning of this one. Leading off the inning, James Loney, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud settles into the box for his first chance. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Travis settles under it near second. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
now batting, third baseman,
Kelly Johnson will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They can't. Josh Donaldson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Matt Harvey is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Harvey gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Michael Saunders stands in.
Saunders.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Jose Reyes will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just one run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Michael.
Now a late square, and this could be hard enough to get to. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Jay Bruce will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his...
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 3-run shot by Jay Bruce. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. A little tapper. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Curtis Granderson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Now batting.
Stepping in as Drupal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting. First baseman.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. And he will dive on the base with the baseball to record the out, and the side is retired. Jose Bautista is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Harvey's ready. 0-1 on its way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball. Look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Melvin Upton Jr. steps into the box.
Melvin Upton Jr.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. High in the air out to center field. Granderson on the move. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Grounded to third. Oh, and it eats up Johnson. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Remember, there are only 2 turf fields still in use in the major leagues, and they're both in the American League. So there can be an adjustment period for the National League teams when they come in here to play. And that one seemed to take a little bit of a turf hop on him, and he can't make the play.
He's set. Here it comes. Again to first, but he's back in safely.
Safe.
2 out with the man at first. Snap throw from the catcher. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Toronto as they're unable to add to their 6th. Travis d'Arnaud come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Bautista is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
Third baseman
Kelly Johnson will stand in again. Couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Up the middle and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first.
Shortstop number 7.
In now, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Devin Travis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Jerry's Familia is on his way in, and I don't get this one. It's the 5th inning, and it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Right back, same pitch, also knee-high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's going to have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Third baseman number 20.
How about that sequence right there? Fastball, fastball, and fastball again. No surprise what he's featuring out there today. Just straight hard stuff. And he gets the 3-pitch see you later.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Donaldson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Troy Tulowitzki will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Jacob deGrom is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still lead it 6-3. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Jay Bruce will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Neil Walker will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Dickey with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Michael Saunders will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Rafael Montero will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 50, Rafael Montero.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Loney is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch swinging, as this will be a chance for Walker at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jose Bautista will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To third. Johnson scoops it up. Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Curtis Granderson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Skied into straightaway right. Bautista moves over. 1 down. Striding into the box as Dribble Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion is there. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. James Loney stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Dickey comes set. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Bravis fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is... Melvin Upton Jr. steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Designated hitter, Melvin Upton Jr.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out. Russell Martin steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 10,
Edwin Encarnacion will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still lead it. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud, and they'll need him to get something going here.
d'Arnaud.
Dickey's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Tulowitzki is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a one-pitch out to begin the eighth.
Kelly Johnson.
Kelly Johnson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Encarnacion takes this over himself to record the putout. Jose Reyes will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Michael Conforto will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. Snap throw from the catcher.
No strike.
Here's the 2-0. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Another try to third. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They're still doubled up. Devin Travis will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Walker over to his left, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Third baseman, number 20.
Josh Donaldson will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And sometimes, you know, you just got to take the outs when they're giving them to you. Here he tries to force this one into second base, and you knew right when he threw it that this didn't look very promising, and now they wind up getting nobody out.